So, oops. All right, we're gonna get started. Is that too loud? I don't know where the volume is. Okay, so sitting all the way back in your seat, feet flat, hip distance. Sitting up nice and tall. Lower your gaze or close your eyes altogether. So you can practice either a Durga breath, the 3-part breath, where you inhale, expand through your abdomen, your ribs, your collarbones. Exhale to heart center. Or practicing the box breath. The 4 parts of the breath are the inhale, the hold after the inhale, exhale, the hold after the exhale. And each cycle or segment is the same length, so the same count. The first quote that I'm going to share with you is from Thich Nhat Hanh. If in our daily life we can smile, if we can be peaceful and happy, not only we, but everyone will profit from it. It is the most basic kind of piecework. Take an opportunity to set your intention, an affirmation, a prayer, a mantra. We'll begin our physical practice, but feel free to keep the eyes closed. Inhale. On an exhale, turn your chin to your right shoulder. Pause here. Breathe. Inhale back through center. Exhale to the left. to center. We're gonna inhale. On the exhale, turn the chin to the right shoulder. And then drop your head towards your chest. And then take your chin to your left shoulder. Chin to your chest. And over to your right shoulder. 2 more. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Come back to center. Right your head. Open your eyes. Inhale, shrug your shoulders. Exhale, roll them back. 2 more. So I'll invite you to come away from the back of your chair if you'd like. So we'll continue with our sun breath. So we're going to inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, hands to prayer. 2 more. We'll add a side bend, so we're going to inhale. Exhale, lower the right hand, reach the left arm over. Inhale back through center. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale one last time. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We'll come back through center, sweeping the left arm up. Now we'll add a twist. So we're going to turn right. Right arm reaches back, left arm reaches forward. Inhale back through center. Exhale left. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Come back through center, sweeping the arms overhead. Lower the hands through prayer. So we're going to take some rounds of cow and cat. So take your hands to the top of your knees. We're going to inhale, take the gaze up, draw the chest forward. And then exhale, round through the spine, take the belly back. 2 more. Rise up to center. And inhale, pick up the right knee. Exhale, straighten it forward. Inhale, back towards your chest. Exhale, lower down. Left leg lifts up. Out. In. And down. 2 more each side. Reach for a block. block between your hands at shoulder height. Squeeze the block.
Why is it doing that?
Okay, all right. So we're gonna take the block between the hands, squeeze, breathe. From here, take your arms overhead, squeeze, breathe. Lower back down to shoulder height. Hold here and pick up your right knee. Lower your right knee, take your arms overhead again. Lower your hands to shoulder height, pick up your left knee. Lower your left leg, take your arms overhead again. Lower to shoulder height, and now we're going to turn to the right. So taking your arms over to the right as best you can, squeezing the block the whole time. Coming back through center, and now we twist left. Come back to center. So we're going to come into our chair stance. So the option today is to work with the block or not. So you can set the block off to the side if you want, but we're at the edge of our chair and we're going to lean forward. We're going to work with sets of 20. So we're going to inhale, press through the feet, lift up into our chair, and then exhale, sit back. So inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Set the block off to the side. Let's give those shoulders a stretch. So take your arms out and back behind you. And if you can, interlace them behind your back or across your thumbs, or just squeeze your arms together. So we're just opening up the chest, opening the shoulders. Maybe you take the gaze up. Maybe you fold forward, lifting your arms up away from your back. We rise back up to sitting, we release the arms. So we'll come into our lunge. So we're going to take the right leg, step it out to the right. Take the left leg, step it back behind. Sweep the arms up overhead.
So press back through your left heel, push down through your right foot, and maybe lift your hips a little bit off the chair today. Lower your hips. And we're going to open to Vera 2. So the right arm is going to reach forward, the left arm's going to reach back. And now we're going to inhale, press the palms overhead. Exhale back to Vera 2. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now we surrender. So turn your right palm up. And now we lean back, left hand to the back of the left leg. And now we take the right elbow to the right knee. Take the left arm up to the sky or overhead. And now we flow this. Inhale and surrender. Exhale, side angle pose. One more time. Inhale, rise up, sweep it back. Exhale to side angle. Can we just turn the whole thing off?
Is that or is it outside? Sounds like a drill.
It was awful. All right, so I don't know where we were. Come back to our side angle. And now we rise back up to our Vera 2. We take our hands to our hips. We step the feet together, come back to the center. So now we take it over to the other side. So we step the left leg out, turning the toes out, reach the right leg back, sweep the arms overhead. Maybe you press down through the left foot. You can lift your hips up off the chair a little. And now we lower the hips to the chair. Swivel your back foot down. Come into Vera 2. So the left arm reaches to the left. The right arm reaches to the right. We inhale, press the palms overhead. Exhale back to Vera 2. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We turn the left palm up. We lean back and surrender. So left arm overhead. And then we exhale to our side angle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, left elbow to thigh, right arm overhead. Last time. We pause in our last side angle. We rise back up to Vera 2. We take the hands to the hip creases, and then we walk the feet back to center. So we're going to stand and walk behind our chairs. So we're going to take our hands to the top of our chairs. We're going to walk the feet back and come into down dog or a half forward fold. So you're hinging at your hips, and your spine is nice and long. So all the way from your sits bones to the crown of your head. We release the pose. So put a little bend in your knees and then step your feet forward. So we'll come into mountain pose. So feet hip width apart. You can keep your hands on the chair if you need, or you can take them towards your sides, palms face forward. So you press through the four corners of the feet, you draw up through your abdomen, so maybe you tilt your pelvis back a little bit, and then you're reaching up through the crown of your head. Fingers are reaching down towards the floor, so we have some opposition in the pose. Crown of the head is reaching up, the fingers are reaching down. from our mountain, we're gonna come into tall mountain. So sweeping both arms overhead, palms now face one another. And if you feel that you're safe, you can lift your heels coming up onto your toes. But it's your judgment. And then if you're on your toes, lower your heels coming back to tall mountain. And then finally, mountain pose by lowering the arms. Take your left hand to the back of the chair. We're going to draw the right knee up to the chest. Grab a hold with the right hand. You can stay here. If it's available, maybe you wrap the left hand around the right knee. If your left hand is on your knee, return it to the chair. Keep your right hand where it is. And we're going to open the hip. We're going to draw the right knee out to the right. So this is Hasta Padangusthasana B. We've done this in sitting. We come back through center. We lower the right leg. Just shake it out a little bit. So same thing, other side. So we put the weight into the right leg. We draw the left knee to the chest. You can keep holding onto the chair with both hands. You can take your left hand around your left leg. And if you want to challenge your balance, maybe you add the right hand. We lower the right hand to the chair, and then we take the left knee out to the left. We come back through center. We lower the left foot to the floor. We stand with your feet hip distance apart. We bend through the hips and knees. You can continue to hold the chair. You can take one arm overhead. You can take both arms overhead. So this is Utkatasana, chair pose. So this is the full expression like we practiced with our sit to stands earlier. And now we straighten the legs, exhale the hands to prayer. We're going to turn to the right. So the left hand holds onto the chair. And we're going to go through some half salutes. So the left hand can hold the chair, or if you're comfortable, you can release your left hand knowing that the chair is there. So we're going to inhale, sweep the arms overhead. Exhale, fold forward. So you hinge at the hips, legs are straight. Taking the top of your head towards the floor. And then we inhale, halfway rise with a flat back. So maybe your hands come to your shins. We exhale, bend the knees. And then inhale, sweep, rise to stand. Exhale the hands to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway rise with a flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep, rise to stand. Exhale, hand to heart center. One more. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. So we turn and face the back of the chair again. And we come back to chair pose. So we bend through the hips and knees. Maybe take one arm up, maybe the other. Utkatasana, powerful pose. And now we straighten the legs, exhale the hands to prayer, and now we turn to the left. And we go through our same sun salutations. So inhale, sweep the arms. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway rise with a flat back. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep, rise to stand. Exhale, hand to heart center. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep, rise to stand. Exhale, hands to your heart. So we turn and face the chair, back of the chair. Place the hands on top, and we walk the legs back again, putting the weight into the left leg, sweeping the right leg back behind for Vira 3. And now we lower the right foot next to the left. We change sides, so putting the weight into the right leg, sweeping the left leg straight back behind. I don't have room, so that's why I'm bending my knee. I should have explained that. And now we lower the left foot next to the right. We step the feet forward. And now we're gonna turn to the right side. So we're gonna keep the right leg where it is and then step the left leg back. So we'll come back to our warrior one. So we're gonna sweep the right arm overhead. We're going to lower the right hand to the right hip. Straighten your right knee. And then we're going to fold forward. So with a flat back. So this is an intense forward fold. And then we're going to come back to our warrior one. So we're going to bend the right knee, stacking it over the right heel, and then sweep the right arm overhead. And we'll come into warrior two. So reaching the right arm forward. If you feel comfortable, you can reach the left arm back. Or you can just continue to hold the chair. And then we'll come into surrender. So we're going to turn the right palm up, lean back and surrender. So the right arm comes overhead, the left hand comes to the back of the left leg, or holds the chair. We come back to our Vira 2. We sweep both arms or one arm up overhead, coming back to our Vira 1. And now we step the left foot forward, lower the right hand, and now we change sides. So we turn to the left. So the left foot stays where it is. We step the right leg back behind. Sweep the left arm overhead. Warrior 1, Virabhadrasana 1. And now we lower the left hand to your hip. We straighten the left knee and fold forward. rise back up to Vera 2, so we bend the left knee, stacking it over the heel. We take the left arm overhead. And now we open to Vera 2, so the left arm reaches forward, the right arm stays where it is or reaches back behind. We turn the left palm up, lean back and surrender. We come back through our Vera 2. We sweep it up to Vera 1. And then from here, we step the back foot forward. So again, we're gonna face the back of the chair, and we're gonna come into tree pose, Vrksasana. So you're gonna put your weight into your left foot, and you can pick up your right heel and place it on your left leg. You can just turn your toes out, and that can be your tree. You can take your right foot to the left leg below the knee or above the knee, but never on the knee. So you can hold the chair. You can take one hand to prayer at the center of your heart. You can take both hands to prayer. If your hands are at your heart, we return them to the chair. We lower the right foot to the floor, we shake it out. And then we change sides. So what we do on one side in yoga, we do on the other. So putting the weight into the right foot, engaging the large muscles. So again, just turning the toes out on the left foot could be enough. Maybe picking up the heel, coming to the lower part of the leg, the upper part of the leg. And then the legs press in against one another. One hand to your heart, maybe two. We release the hands to hold the chair. We lower the left foot to the floor, we shake it out. So we're gonna try a standing pigeon today. So we're gonna back away from the chair a little bit. Bend through your hips and knees so you can stay here, or put your weight into the left foot, draw your right knee up to your chest, and then lay your leg over your right foot over your left thigh. So the foot and ankle are on the outside of the thigh. Hold the chair and then just sit through the hips. So this is standing pigeon. We've done this in sitting. And then to come out of the pose, we straighten the left leg, draw the right knee up into the chest, and then set the right foot down. Shake it out. And now we come into the other side. So weight into the right leg, draw your left knee up towards your chest, bend through the hips, and then cross the left over the right. Maybe sit a little lower. And then we straighten the right leg, draw the left knee up to the chest, set the left foot down. So we'll come into dancer pose. So we're gonna put weight into the left leg, And then bend the right knee behind you. And maybe your right hand can catch your right foot. You can stay here, or you can take your right leg up and back, or not. And then we lower the right leg. We release the right foot. We shake it out. And then we try the other side. So putting your weight into the right leg, firming up through the hip, bending the left knee, maybe catching the foot, staying here, or drawing the left leg up and back. We lower the left leg. We release the left foot. We step the feet wide. And now we turn the toes out, the heels in, and then bend through the hips and knees. So these are goddess legs. So you can keep your hands on the chair. You can take your hands to the space of your heart, or you can come into a full expression and take your arms out to the sides, elbows bent, palms face forward. Goddess pose. And then from our goddess, we're going to come into a 5-pointed star. So the hands can be on the chair. We're going to straighten the legs. You can have one hand on the chair, or you can have both arms up. So we'll flow this. So we're going to inhale to goddess. Exhale to star. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We lower the hands to the chair, and now we heel toe walk the feet back together. So we'll come back to our warrior. So we're going to turn the right leg to the right, step the left leg back behind you. We're going to come into our warrior 2. So one hand on the chair, or the left arm reaches back. And we're going to flow this. So we're going to inhale, press the palms. Exhale back to warrior 2. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now we're going to come into surrender. So we're going to turn the right palm up, lean back and surrender. And then we come into our side angle, right elbow to thigh, left arm overhead. 2 more, just like we did in sitting. Last one. We rise up to Vira 2. We take the hands to the chair or to our hips, and then we turn the toes forward, step the left foot forward. So now we change sides. So the left foot turns left, the right leg steps back. So we come into our Vira 2. We inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, Vira 2. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And now we surrender. We turn the left palm up. We inhale, lean back. Exhale, the side angle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. We rise back up through Vira 2. We take the hands to the chair, square off the feet, step the right foot in. So we're gonna come back around to our, no, maybe we'll stay where we are. What do I wanna do? I just had a pause in brain action right now. All right, so we'll come back to tree pose. So putting your weight into your left foot, draw your right leg to your left. Maybe your hands come to prayer. Maybe you take your arms up. We lower the hands. We lower the foot. And now we change sides. So building your stability on the right. And then adding your left foot. And then finally your arms. We lower the arms. We lower the leg. So we're gonna come into eagle pose. So we're gonna take the right leg, cross it over the left. So the thighs are close together now. And then we bend through the hips and knees. You can stay here. If you wanna wrap your eagle arms, the right arm comes underneath the left. Or you can just have your hands in prayer, or you hold the chair. We release the arms, we hold the chair, we uncross and straighten the legs. And now we change sides. So left crosses over the right. We squeeze the thighs together, bend through the hips and knees. So if my left thigh is my top thigh, my left arm goes underneath my right. We unwind the arms, lower them to the chair. We unwind the legs and straighten them. So last standing activity. So we're gonna turn to the right, holding the chair. So we're gonna come into Supta Pada Gustasana A. So we're gonna put weight into your left leg and then kick your right leg forward as high as you can while maintaining your body upright. So the tendency is you're gonna wanna lean back, but use your core, use your abdomen. And then from here, we're gonna sweep the right leg back behind and fold forward at the hips and come into Vira 3 again. So you're trying to align your right leg with your body. And now we lower the right foot next to the left. And then we rise up to stand. And now we turn to the other direction. So putting your weight into your right leg, you're gonna take your left leg forward, standing up nice and tall. And now we sweep the left leg back behind as we fold forward at the hips. And now we lower the left foot next to the right. We rise up to stand. Now we come around to our chair.
Chair seat, I should say.
So we're gonna sit on the edge. And we're gonna come into our threaded needle. So we're gonna take the right leg, cross it over the left. So the foot and ankle are free. And we add a little bit of compression towards the floor. If you want a little more, you can lean forward. Release the pose, take your right leg, cross it over your left. Maybe scoot back in the chair. So these are our eagle legs. Maybe you wrap twice or not. Squeeze your legs in towards one another. Release the tension in your legs. We slide to the edge again. We uncross the right leg. Take the left over the right. Adding a little compression, maybe leaning forward. Come back to upright. We take the left thigh tightly over the right. Maybe sit back in the chair and then squeeze the legs in towards one another. And then release the tension in the legs. Uncross the left. You can reach for a strap. You're gonna take the strap and hook it underneath the right foot. Take the right leg forward. Maybe take the leg up. So this is Supta Pada Gustasana A. And now we take the right leg out to the right for B. We draw the leg back through center, and then maybe step the left leg out of the way. Take the strap in the left hand and take the right leg over to the left. So you should feel a stretch to the outside of the hip. Toes point up. We come back through center. We release pose, we switch sides. We take the left leg out to the left. Back through center. Maybe step the right leg out. Transfer the belt to the right hand, take the left leg over to the right. Come back through center, release the pose. We set the strap off to the side. Take your right arm across your chest. Take your left hand to the outside of your arm, so you're above my elbow. And then just squeeze your right arm in. Gently release. And now we take the left arm across the chest. Add a little compression with the right. Release the tension in the pose. Stretch both arms out to the side. We'll come into eagle arms. So we'll draw the arms together right beneath the left, cross the elbows. Back of the hands can come together or the palms. Take your arms away from your body and then take your elbows skyward. Lower your elbows, hug your arms into your chest, unwind, reach them out to the sides. And now we take left beneath the right. Arms come away from the body, elbows lift. We lower the elbows, hug the arms in, unwind, stretch them out. And then lower your hands to your thighs. If you're not all the way back in your chair, scoot yourself back. Sit up nice and tall, close the eyes. Come back to your breath. Recall the intention that you set for yourself at the start of practice. Our final quote is from Carl Sagan. We can judge our progress by the courage of our questions and the depth of our answers, our willingness to embrace what is true rather than what feels good. Become aware of your physical presence, adding gentle movement through the hands and feet. Drawing your hands together at the space of your heart, a gesture of prayer. We bow our chins. Thank you for joining me in practice today. Namaste.